as always, I'm in my house. That's a big window behind me. It's just covered with the curtains. My window's open. It's not a very breezy day today, so there shouldn't be any movement, but if there is, or you hear noise, we'll kind of address it as we go. When you're ready, we're gonna come to our seat. Grab any props that you need and join in when you're ready. Remember, you also have the luxury of pausing as you need. Finding a nice, comfortable sitting position so your sitting bones are grounded. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. How's that feel this morning? Or whatever time of day it is. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. One more time, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Allow yourself to really feel the spine lengthen and open across the chest, hands wherever you would like for support, top of the head lifted to the sky. Connect with your breath here. This is the month of May, and the theme is choice and agency. In all things, in yoga, we have choices. You decide what you would like to do. You decide if you need to rest. Last week, we really played with the options for a warrior 3. Today, we'll be playing with options for tree pose and a standing figure 4, or any kind of figure 4, excuse me. Those that are ready, hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna do that twice more. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Stay with your breath, not my cues. Exhaling, hands to the heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Release the hands to the legs, or maybe keep them at the heart to engage the core. Let's draw circles with our torso. Observing how this feels, whether you go fast or slow, and no, I didn't cue which direction. Decide, you decide which way. You don't have to stay with me, that's okay. And when you're ready, begin to find that opposite direction, taking your time, moving with your body's natural rhythms. Yes, we all have our natural rhythms. And guess what? Yours might not sync up with mine. That's okay. Listen to your body, that's all I can stress to you. And begin to find that stillness. As you find that stillness, let's bring the hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away, chin to the chest. On your inhale, reach the hands up skyward. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers, inhale, pull the heart forward, straighten the arms. Exhale, let's release. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the right hip. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale to stay there, hand back by the hip, twice more. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale to stay there, or hand back by the hip. One more time. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, hand back by the hip. Plant the left hand, inhale, right arm up and over. Exhale to stay there, or hand back by the hip, twice more. Inhale, reach up and over. Feel that side body stretch. Exhale to stay there, hand back by the hip. Last time, inhale, reach up and over. Everybody, exhale, hand back by the hip. Change out the position of the legs. If you have a top leg, bottom leg, top, forward leg, back leg forward. If your legs were even as they were, stay as you are. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. How's that feel? Oh, let's do that twice more. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. My upper back is tight. One more time, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to the legs, however you'd like. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest, one more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, round the spine, chin to the chest. Come into a neutral position and take the hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the hands, seal the forearms and elbows together. Exhale, hands to the heart, twice more. Inhale, lift the hands, seal the forearms and elbows together. Yeah, you can stay here if you want. Exhale, hands to the heart. Well, one more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, let's all release. From here, we're gonna hinge forward just a little, or a lot if you want. We're gonna turn the back of the hands down to the mat, turning the fingers towards you. Now you decide how much sensation. I'm just applying a little bit of sensation to stretch through the tops of my wrists. But again, some of you might want more. If that feels good, stay there or turn the fingers to point towards each other, bringing the back of the hands down onto the mat. It's just a different angle. How's that feel? Stay as you are or lift up, turn the fingers away, and then bring the back of the hands down to the mat. How's that feel? I feel some nice stretching on the back of my wrists. When you're ready, on your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Roll the wrists, wiggle the fingers. Let that spine be nice and long. Maybe even allow yourself to smile. You're allowed to have fun in yoga. Again, it's about choices. We can choose to be smiley or we can choose to be very serious. And sometimes I know that serious face is because we're concentrating. No worries. When you're ready, begin to swing around into tabletop position. Grab that extra padding for your knees if you'd like. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and toes tucked or not. Let's draw some teardrops with our hips. Hips towards that right heel, back center, left heel, and up. Twice more. Hips towards that right heel, back center, left heel, and up. Last time. Hips towards that right heel, back center, left heel, and up. Let's reverse. Hips towards that left heel, back center, right heel, and up. Twice more. Hips towards that left heel, back center, right heel, and up. Last time. Hips towards that left heel, back center, right heel, and up. Finding that stillness. Inhale to release the belly, tail and head to the sky. Exhale, round the spine, tail and head descend. Twice more. Inhale to release the belly, tail and head to the sky. Exhale, round the spine, tail and head descend. Last time. Inhale to release the belly, tail and head to the sky. Exhale, round the spine, tail and head descend. Neutralize the spine, sink back, child's pose. Knees together or apart, hands forward or back by the feet. You have that option. As always, stay in your stillness. Or you can add that side body stretch. Walking the hands over to the right. Option to rotate the gaze to the right. Breathing into the left side ribs. We'll stay here for one more breath. And then let's return back forward in center. Hands walk over to the left. Option to rotate the gaze to the left. Breathing into the right side ribs. How's the breathing doing? One more breath. And then let's return back forward and center. On your next inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back down dog. Lift the hips up and back. From down dog, on your next exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. We're gonna come straight into our balanced posture of tree pose. If you need to come off your mat, feel free to do so. We're gonna come to tree at the beginning and at the end of the class. Rooting down with right or left foot. Doesn't matter, find that external rotation of the opposite leg. Ball of the foot down, heel on the ankle, or set that foot anywhere to the inside of the standing leg with intention. The hips remain squared, the spine is nice and long, and the heart is open. Top of the head is lifting skyward. Set your gaze and set your hands however you need, whether we're holding on to a prop or maybe we're a little bit of a moving tree, that's okay. Remember, if we wobble, completely normal. What also is completely normal is coming out of the posture. Feeling that full in-breath whenever it happens. And that full out-breath to release. Let's do that again. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Begin to unwind, come out, shake out as you need. How did that feel? Let's go to the other side. Rooting down with that opposite leg. Feel that nice stability. Find that external rotation. Whatever placement works. Allow your hands to find that balance as well as your gaze, that focal point. Doesn't need to be on me. If it's something moving, it's more challenging. As you settle into your pose, whatever variation, your choice, let's connect with that breath. Inhale fully whenever that happens. And exhale to release. How's that feel? Find that breath. Inhale fully. It's okay if it's a longer or shorter than my cues. Exhale to release. Nice job. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale, let's release. Begin to come out of the posture with intention. Shake out as you need. Let's come back to the mat, top of the mat. I'm gonna come into a standing back bend, hands to the low back, fingertips pointed down. You do whatever serves you. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release. Last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's release. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower, plant the hand, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees as you need, and on your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Hands are under shoulders, inhale, cobra, shine the heart. Exhale to lower, draw back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands can stay forward. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back, down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose. Exhale, draw back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back, down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, fully in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Exhaling, hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhale, lean towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, lean back only as far as feels good. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower, plant the hand, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees as you need, and on your exhale, all the way down to the mat. Setting up for locust, steady variation. Inhale, lift up hands and heels. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale to stay here or to lower last time. Inhale, lift up locust pose. Exhale, let's all lower. Hands under shoulders, draw back, child's pose. Hips towards the heels, hands are forward. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine, changing it up. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lift up the back knee if it serves you. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale to stay here or to lower one more time. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale, let's all lower. Draw back, tabletop or plank. Inhale here. Exhale, say tabletop or downward facing dog. Inhale fully here. I change the top of my mat. You don't need to. On your next exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand. Back knee is up or down. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Just didn't want my back to you. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale to stay here or to lower one more time. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale, let's all lower. Step back, tabletop or plank. Inhale here. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale fully in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hands together or not. Exhaling towards the right. Inhale, come up center. Exhaling towards the left. Inhale, come up center. Exhale to lean back. Inhale, come up center. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna change it up. Grab that block if you need. Bend the knees as you need as well, hands under shoulders. On your next exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Inhale, lift up the hips, straighten the legs twice more. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Inhale, lift up the hips, straighten the legs last time. Exhale, bend the knees and lower the hips. Inhale, lift up the hips, straighten the legs. Root down through the feet. Let's ragdoll up one vertebra at a time. Always an option to reverse swan dive. Just make your way up to stand. Take your time if you're with me. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Head is last to rise. Hands by the sides. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Let's step the left foot back. Find your warrior one position. Bend in that right knee, back toes outward and face forward and reach skyward. Stay upright, or as always, you have the option to lower the back knee. I'm going to lower the back knee today. Normally I don't, but let's do that. On your next exhale, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, humble warrior to the inside of the forward leg. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, hands are skyward. Exhale to add that tricep stretch. Bending the left elbow, right hand to assist, take a bind. Stay upright or lean towards the right. Breathe into the left side ribs. How's that feel? Whether your back knee is up or down, maybe our chin is really tucked to the chest because we're tight. If that's you, see if we can lift the head up just a little bit more. We'll stay here for one more breath. And on your next exhale, let's release the arms. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back, tabletop or plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale fully in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. Yes, I changed the top of the mat just so my back won't be towards you for the next warrior one. Right foot steps back, find your warrior one position. Back toes out, bend in that left knee. We're gonna face forward and reach skyward. Option to keep that back knee up or down. Just doing something different. I'm gonna lower my knee. I think it's actually easier to stand up, but let's do something different. On the next exhale, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, pull the heart forward, straighten the arms. Exhale, humble warrior to the inside of the forward leg. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, hands are skyward. Exhale to add that tricep stretch. Bend the right elbow, left hand to assist. Stay upright or lean towards the left. As you breathe into the right side ribs, observe, do we have that space between the chin and the chest? Or are we just barely hanging on? Again, if that's you just barely hanging on, no worries, but you have that body awareness. Let's stay here for one more breath. And on your next exhale, let's go ahead and release. Whew. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back, tabletop or plank. Inhale here. Everybody exhale to plank, down. I'm so sorry. Tabletop position. Whew. I'll eventually get it out, right? Inhale fully in tabletop. Exhale back to child's pose. Stay in tabletop for cat-cow or join me for puppy pose. Hips stay stacked over the knees. Walk the hands forward, melt the heart down. As you're here in any posture, I gave you 3 options. How does that feel to take control of your practice? Having those choices. Let's stay here for one more breath. I know sometimes having the choice, it becomes overwhelming. But again, trusting yourself is key. Let's all sink back to child's pose. Take your time, let the hands stay forward, hips towards the heels. Inhale, round up into tabletop, arch the spine. Exhale, draw back, down dog, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, fully in down dog, and exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet, inhale, come to stand, however feels good. Let's all meet, hands to the heart or to the hips. We're coming into balance again. Feel free to come off your mat. Remember I said variations of figure 4. Come off the mat, hold on to something if you need, and If you say, not for me, guess what? Go get your water break. Go pet your dog. That's okay. Let's root down with one leg. Doesn't matter which one. And go ahead, place the opposite ankle on the knee. This is for some people. Maybe your toes are down on the mat and you're just crossing your legs. That's fine too. If it feels accessible, stay here. If you'd like to play a little bit more, begin to bend that standing knee. Hands wherever you would like. I personally prefer a long spine and keeping my heart open, but again, this is your practice. What serves you and what is accessible today? Every day is different. You're welcome to stay there or take your hands into the puka, the hole, and you can bring that shin up towards you. How's that? Okay, if you notice, I have short arms. This is about as far as I'm going to go, and I don't feel like hinging over. I'm kind of tired. Some of you might bring that shin into the chest. Some of us are just supporting our calf. I have the ankle and the meaty part of the calf in my hands. And some of us are, again, toes down to the mat. Let's stay here for one more breath. And with intention, on your next exhale, let's begin to release. Whew. Let's shake out as we need. Okay, going to the other side. Try to find that same variation. One side might be stronger or weaker. Root down through that standing leg. Find your figure four again. Maybe we're just crossing the legs, toes down. Maybe we can bring that ankle on that opposite, right above the knee area of the standing leg. Some of you will begin to bend, and some of you will find that little puka hole and bring that shin up into the chest, whew, as I find my balance. And I'm so sorry, there are other options. You can always reach down to the mat as well, lowering down. And you can be like me and begin to lose your balance wherever you choose to be. You're gonna do so with intention. You're gonna do so while breathing. When we hold our breath, when we start to not breathe, maybe we're pushing ourselves just a little bit too much. Or maybe we're pushing ourselves the right amount, right? There's an interesting balance, and only you know what that balance is. Every day we have these choices to stay kind of in the middle, to push one way or to push the other way, and even go to the extremes. How's that feeling? Let's stay here for one more breath. And with intention, on your next exhale, let's begin to release. Nice job. Shake it out as you need. Standing back bend, any variation. I'm going to go to my regular one, hands to the low back. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay here or to release twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's all release. Feet are a nice comfortable distance apart. We're at the top of the mat. I'm not actually, but I'm gonna face you. Hands by the hips. Inhale, reach up overhead, create a big circle. Stay with your breath. Exhale, hands back by the hips. Twice more. Inhale, reach up overhead. Find that breath. Exhale, let's release. One more time. You can bend the knees if you like. Inhale to reach up overhead. Big circle. Exhale, hands back by the hips. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let's do that standing back then one more time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release twice more. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale to stay there or to release last time. Inhale, pull the heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, let's all release. We're at the top of the mat. Left foot steps back. Find your warrior two position. Bend in that right knee. Back toes out. Right hand forward, left hand back. Again, back knee can be up or I'm going to bring it down. Now, the difference for me with warrior one and warrior two is on this lowered knee, I'm going to pivot the leg so it's then not going directly back, but it's got that 90-degree angle to have the openness of the hips. Stay in stillness or front palm to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, any variation, twice more. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach back, stay with the breath. Exhale, extended side angle. One more time. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Pause here, we're gonna do something different. Bring awareness to the top hand. We're gonna add a rotation, or you can stay here. Exhale, top hand comes down. Maybe we need a block. Inhale, bottom hand comes up. Now my hand is to the inside of that forward leg. I know some of you can take it to the outside of the forward leg. That's not in my practice. Some of you are using a block. Some of you need that top hand to come rest on the back of the head, elbow lifted to the sky. Or maybe you're just staying in extended side angle, perfectly fine. Let's all begin to unwind, returning back into warrior to take your time. Nice job. Exhale to windmill down to the mat, pivot on the back foot or knee. Step back, tabletop or plank. Inhale fully here. Exhale, draw back, downward facing dog. I'm changing the top of the mat. Just for me, not for you. Inhale fully here in down dog. Exhale, let's walk those feet to the hand. Root down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. Okay, when you're ready, right foot steps back. Find your warrior two position, back toes out. Bend in the left knee, left hand forward, right hand back. Do you want that back knee up, or do you want to bring it down? Your choice, your practice. Front palm to the sky. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, any variation, twice more. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. How's it feel on this side? This is the harder side for me. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach back. And exhale, extended side angle. Let's all pause here. Of course, stay as you are, or let's add that rotation. Grab that block if you like. Top hand begins to lower, whether it's to the inside or outside of that forward leg. Allow that bottom hand to go top, excuse me. And again, some of you will bend the elbow, having hand come to the back of the head. Feel that openness across the chest, that rotation of the spine. Strength of the legs that support you. And how is your breathing? Let's stay here for one more breath. For me, this side's so much more difficult. And when you're ready, begin to make your way back to warrior two, however that looks. On your next exhale, windmill down to the mat. Pivot on the back knee or foot. Step back, tabletop or plank. Inhale fully here. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take your time as you get there. Inhale fully in down dog, and exhale, let's walk those feet to the hands. Rooting down through the feet. Inhale, come to stand however feels good. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the hips. We're coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Step right or left foot back, doesn't matter, or just stay facing me. Adjust your feet. I like insides of the feet parallel, but you do whatever feels good to you. There is a saying where you reach your hands out from the shoulders. You want the ankles in line with the wrists. That kind of is a nice rough estimate. As you adjust your feet, grabbing any props that you need. Inhale to reach up if it serves you. And exhale, hinge forward. Finding your wide-legged forward fold. Hands are here for support, whether under the shoulders, through the legs, to the ankles, or maybe the hands are interlaced, knuckles towards the sky behind the back. For me, I'm going to focus on my head and my neck. So letting the hands be under the shoulders, and then I get this nice stretch of my hamstrings. But I'm going to really focus on my head, really letting it be heavy. Gently nodding the head yes, shaking the head no, maybe even drawing circles with the head as if it was a pencil. Then beginning to find that stillness. Hands coming under the shoulders if they're not already there. Toes out, heels in, bend the knees, hands to thighs, roll up one vertebra at a time. Let's roll the shoulders up, back and down. Bring the feet towards each other, and we're coming into our final tree pose. Come off the mat as you need. You already know what to do. Root down. Let's try to root down through that opposite leg. Find the external rotation of the other ball of the foot, heel on the ankle. And again, everything's your choice. Maybe you say, nope, I want to do the same leg I started with last time. That's fine. Place that foot anywhere to the standing leg. Are we going to take the same variation or a different one? Keep the hip points even. Let the hands and gaze help steady you. Feel that breath. Inhale fully whenever that happens. And exhale to release. Let's do that again. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Nice job. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. With intention, come out of the posture, shake out as you need. Did that feel a little bit stronger or a little bit more challenging? Again, no right or wrong, it just is what it is. Let's root down with that opposite leg. Let's find our tree pose again. Doesn't matter to me where it is. Again, ball of the foot, heel on the ankle, or setting that foot anywhere to the inside of the standing leg with intention. Keep the hip points even and steady yourself, with your hands and your gaze. Feeling that breath as it ebbs and flows. Here we go. Inhale fully whenever it happens. And exhale to release. Do that twice more. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. Nice job. One more time. Inhale fully. And exhale to release. With intention, come out of the posture. Whew. Shake out as you need. I felt a little bit more movement in my ankles. How about you? Let's turn the toes out, heels in, coming into your low squat. Bend the knees, lower the hips, and again, I have this couch behind me. You can come all the way down, or you can use any props that you have. Today I'll demo with my couch because it's here. Hips are coming down. They're just slightly below the knees, not much. My spine is long. You can keep your hands at the heart, elbows to the inner thighs, or you can also add a shoulder stretch. If you're gonna join me, maybe you're all the way down, that's perfectly fine. Plant that right hand, inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale, left hand to the sky. Exhale to stay there or to lower one more time. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, let's all lower. Let's go to the other side. Plant that left hand, however it is. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Exhale to stay here or to lower twice more. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to stay here or to lower last time. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, let's all lower. Help yourself come upright and make your way to your seat, however that is. As you make your way to your seat, let's find a crisscross applesauce, fire log, half lotus or full lotus. I'm gonna say crisscross applesauce. Let the spine be nice and long and exhale to hinge forward. Now, as you hinge forward, again, if I was in fire log or half lotus, I would hardly hinge forward. You might not even notice it. I would feel it, but you might not even see it. Every variation provides different opportunities for you to experience sensation. For me, to feel the most sensation without coming into kind of the red zone of extreme, I have to say crisscross applesauce. Doesn't matter if I'm a yoga teacher. I have some tight hips. That's okay. Some of you are pancake down and you're in a full lotus. Awesome. Some of you have a hard time sitting crisscross applesauce. That's fine too. We are where we are, and remember, you can come out of the posture at any time. Enjoy this stillness or adding that organic movement. We'll stay here for one more breath. And on your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Nice job. Change out the position of the legs. Forward leg back, back leg forward, top leg bottom, bottom leg top. Try to find that same variation. When you're ready, inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale, hinge forward. How's it feel on this side? As you're settling in, does it feel the same or different? I don't know about you, but my right side is much stronger. From my shoulders all the way, my shoulder, I don't have two shoulders on that side, from my shoulder all the way down to my heel, that's my thing. My right side is unfortunately stronger than my left side, and I'll collapse through my left side. Is what it is. But I have that awareness. So I have to work a little bit harder on my left side, whether it's hiking or paddling, to make sure I'm not collapsing and just trying to get away with it, you know? Whether you play sports or whether you are brand new to movement, it's about the body awareness. The body awareness to help us understand and to feel and be present. It's so hard. I know it's hard. I struggle too. Everything from our phones, our iPads, our computers, our doorbells, Ring cameras, our family, our community. There's constantly things calling and grabbing our attention. So remembering to enjoy that stillness, to find that presence, to be present for yourself and also for others. On your next inhale, let's go ahead, help yourself come upright. Hands come behind you, knees skyward, soles of the feet down to the mat. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. And from here, finding stillness, let's come into a reverse tabletop or reverse plank. I like fingers to point towards the glutes, but listen to your body. When you're ready, inhale, lift up, reverse tabletop or reverse plank. Exhale to stay here or to lower. We'll do that twice more. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to stay here or to lower. One more time. Inhale to lift up. And exhale, let's all lower down. Fully extend the legs. Take the legs nice and wide in a V shape. Point or flex the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, hinge forward. As you hinge forward, you're in a seated, wide-legged forward fold. You can always grab that prop. You can bend those knees. You can come all the way down. If you come all the way down, maybe you're gonna slide the arms under your knees. How's that feel? And some of you will be just slightly hinged forward. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Keeping that awareness in the legs, or did we let them go? Doesn't matter to me if you point or flex. I usually like flex feet just because that is what I naturally gravitate to. We all have our natural tendencies. As long as you do it with intention, that's all I care about. On your next inhale, help yourself come upright. Let's go ahead. Begin to roll down one vertebra at a time. Use your core, use your hands. Please be mindful of your neck and your head. As you make your way down, let the back of the head rest fully onto the mat. And take that full body stretch as we wait for our friends. For some of you, you need a longer final resting position. If that's you, go ahead, rest. Find that final resting position. Use props. For those of you that would like to join me for a few more passive stretches, we're going to take our knees in a butterfly position. Knees wide, soles of the feet coming together. Take that right arm across the chest. Left arm to support it. Gaze over the right shoulder. Pause here to breathe. Let gravity do its work. And feel that grounding where the body and the mat make contact. One more breath here. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and release the arms, release the gaze. Take the left arm across the chest, right arm to support it. Take the gaze over to the left. Softening as we can. Breathing. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and release the arms, let the gaze go skyward. Take the knees skyward, heel toe of the feet as wide as the mat, and find that internal rotation buckling the knees towards each other. If you have long legs, take your feet even wider. That's perfectly fine. Awareness to the back of the head. Gently press the back of the head into the mat for that baby contraction. Breathing here. You can have the hands, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Maybe we'll take it down to the diaphragm and belly, or maybe both hands to the belly. One more breath. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and release. Bring the feet about hips distance, invite the knees into the chest, give yourself a hug. Gently rock side to side and begin to make your way to happy baby. Feet towards the sky, knees towards the armpits or side ribs in your stillness or movement. As we begin to close this class, you can stay as you are in movement, continuing in your own practice. Others of you will join those that are in their final resting position, whether it's traditional or not. I will come to a seated position just because that is the easiest way for me to teach. If you'd like to join me, of course, you are welcome to do so as well. I know in my in-person classes, I do have majority in final resting pose, but I always have a few that do come to fetal position, and there's this one that always, he has yet to ever change it up. He comes to a seated position and does some neck rolls. Again, this is your practice. And again, May is about choice and agency. This is your time. What would you like to do with it? As you connect with your breath and your body, observing your body's natural ebbs and flows. In your stillness or in your movement. See if with every exhale we can soften just a little bit more. Being truly present of ourselves. Turning inward. Feel free to stay here as long as you need or are able, and remembering, just because I'm closing the class doesn't mean you need to close yours. You can stay there even after this video ends. In your stillness or gentle movement, whether big or small, stay as you are. Those that are ready, begin to make your way to your side for fetal position. Anne Frank says, our lives are fashioned by our choices. Then our choices make us. Remembering, even when we don't feel like we have choices, often we do. We might not have the outcomes that we necessarily want, but everything we do is a choice. Taking a moment to reflect if there's any choices that you might want to celebrate, or maybe you'd like to reconsider. Maybe after class you're going to do some journaling or call a friend or family member and talk about some choices. Staying as you are, or using your hands to help press you up to a comfortable seated position of your choice. There, that word again, choice. Gathering the hands of the heart if it feels good for you today. Taking that full in-breath whenever it happens. And that full out-breath to release. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your practice with me. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks again for joining me. My name is Rachel, and this is All Levels Yoga, courtesy of Comeback Yoga. Please check out our social media, Comeback Yoga, as well as our website. We'd love to hear from you, and of course, if you're eligible, we would love to have you in-person classes. There you can build community with your peers, as well as have that immediate feedback with a yoga teacher in person. If you're able to financially donate, of course, we appreciate that to keep our mission going, reaching out to make yoga accessible to veterans and active duty and caregivers, specifically in Colorado. Here on the YouTube channel, it's accessible to anyone, so welcome if you are not one of those categories. We love having you here. And as always, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. This was the second Sunday in May. I have 3 more Sundays with you. I hope to see you next week. And again, it's all about choice and agency. Remember, what we have, those options here in yoga, translates out into the real world. We do have choices, so let's make the best of them. Have an amazing day wherever you are. And here in Hawaii, we say aloha and a hui hou. That means goodbye, and I'll see you later. Until next week, aloha.